My phone just like straight up shut itself and stopped recording in the middle of me recording the video for this one, so I'm just going to start it over. What's up, Dark Ward? It's Morg, back at it with another week of scheduled upload, and this week is Too Weird to Live, Too Rare to Die by Panic at the Disco. This song, or not this song, but a song off of this album I really accredit to, and it's one of my favorites because it made me realize I was bisexual. How about that shit? But this song came out in 2013, and I remember it coming out because I was listening to it, and I was listening to Girls, Girls, Boys specifically on the album, and I was like, I think I like girls, because I was sitting and going back through all of my memories as a kid of like, yeah, I've had crushes on girls before. What? Anyway, this song made me realize I was bisexual. This album, though, pretty fucking dope. I say that about a lot of the albums I review anyway. It stands as it stands. Doesn't matter. I don't give a shit. But, like I said in the previous videos, don't know the controversy with Brendan. Not going to talk about it. This is my opinion on this album and this album only. That's it. So, I gotta say, this album is more for the LGBT community. Like, when it really comes down to it, there's a lot of queer kind of songs going on with the queer vibes. That's probably not the best way of saying it, and I recognize that, but also, me being bisexual, a lot of them have a bisexual vibe on it. Specifically, like Girls, Girls, Boys, that's definitely a bisexual vibe. But I gotta say, my top songs, I'm going through these real fucking quick because I'm getting tired and I got work in the morning. So, I gotta say, my top songs off of this album as a whole would probably be Girls, Girls, Boys, because that's the one that made me realize that I like girls. The End of All Things is really pretty. This Is Gospel, especially the piano version. That one's really too pretty. Yeah, too pretty. And Vegas Lights. Vegas Lights is awesome. There's also a hockey team called the Vegas Golden Knights, who are based out of Vegas, where Brendan Urie is from, and they use Vegas Lights as their goal sound. So that's pretty dope. I think that's pretty cool. And another cool thing from Vegas Lights is when I went to Las Vegas in 2017, I had my flying playlist on shuffle because I don't like flying, and Vegas Lights happened to pop up right as we were landing in Vegas. So that was pretty cool. It's definitely a good song. It's a fucking bop. What else? I think this was the first and only album that Dallin was an official member for. I think he was a touring member for the previous one, official for this one, and then a touring member for the one after. But this one specifically, love it. I really do accredit it to making me realize that I was bisexual. It took me a whole year to come out after that, but yeah. I was just sitting there one night like, maybe I do like girls. Anyway, cover art wise, I like the rainbow smoke that's coming out of his cigarette, but I think it's kind of boring otherwise. Other albums had a little bit more to look at. But with this being right after Spencer left, then it does make sense of it being just Brendan. I'm like hunched over It's hurting my back. Anyway, with it being just Brendan, I think the front of it is appropriate. And I think actually, no. I think Spencer left after this album. I really don't want to go check that against my lyric sheet in my room because I don't want to get up. But either way, as a whole album, I would probably rate this like a 7 out of 10. It's not my favorite, but it's still a pretty good album. I don't know if you can hear what's going on everywhere else in the house because these walls are super thin, but yeah, as a total, I would rate this one out of 7 out of 10. I don't think I rated the last ones, so the description will probably have the rating. But yeah, that's all I really can say about this one. It's a good album. Made me realize I was bisexual. And Vegas Lights is the best song on the album, hands down. That's pretty much it for this week. There's about 2 more weeks of Panic at the Disco, and that will be it. And I will see y'all next week. Bye.